Sure.
Easy. Take your time. Do you know where you are? Shinonome-san? Do you know what year it is?
1985.
What's the last thing you remember?
426. He got away from me. I won't let him escape next time.
I see. All right. How are you feeling?
My head really hurts.
Maybe I should keep you here for further observation.
My internal clock just needs a bit to readjust.
You're putting too much of a burden on your nervous system. You need to stop shifting. Do you still have your pills? Make sure you're taking them.
Surveillance footage? That's right. I saw something important. I can't remember. Maybe I should go look again. It was in Shikishima's underground facility in 2105. I just need to get to the gate. It wasn't a dream. Morimura. She's been modifying personalities with nanomachines. She wants to change both me and Iori Fuyusaka into different people. I can't believe what Morimura said. Izumi-kun. He has the same symptoms as I do. Number 14. Number 14 is my sentinel. These files are only for the girls.
That's all we have here. Goto-kun has information on the boys. You can consult with him.
I can't go on. My head feels like it's splitting.
This isn't good. You need to take your pills right now.
This should make me feel a little better.
Take those when your headaches start to get bad. The medicine is a bit strong. You may experience some temporary side effects, but don't worry. Your memories will return quickly.
Mr. Ida. He didn't die in 2064. He helped me when I got here. How could I forget something that important? Why can't we time travel right now?
The gate has been sealed by someone. I'm looking into it.
The gate is locked. There's only one person who could have done it. It's him. It has to be. 426. The one that set up the gates in the first place. So we're stuck here? In the past? Fuyusaka and Kisaragi. Class 1B. Yakushiji in 1C. All of the compatible girls are first years. I don't have the list. Therefore, Renya Goto has the information I need. The source of the disaster that will destroy the world. If we don't capture 426, there's no way we'll be able to withstand the invasion. It's only a matter of time before 426 makes contact with someone. I need the list of those who are compatible. Of course, that includes the people of this era, too.
I'll see what I can do.
There's no other option. If we don't find him, the result will be worse than anything we imagined. Or would you rather I go ask the students, one by one?
Fine. The file is on my desk. It isn't everyone, but it does list those who are compatible at the school.
So this is it. The plan to gather all the compatible ones. 4 girls, including myself. Wait, only girl?
We're counting on you. I'll fix it.
They said the gate's been... What if it's a lie? A way to try and keep me here.
If I get any information...
I knew it wouldn't work.
What are you doing?
Morimura.
I locked the gate. You won't be able to use it.
I knew it. It was you. You disabled the gates, not 426.
Stop being ridiculous. You need to take your pill.
I won't let those damn mind-controlling pills screw with my head anymore!
Who told you that?
I saw it for myself. You're trying to mess with both me and Iori Fuyusaka's head.
She's getting worse. The code that infected the Sentinels in 2064. It separates the nanomachines from the rest of your brain. Your memories will keep disappearing. Those pills you've been taking, they inhibit that separation. They try to preserve the link. But its effectiveness has been gradually decreasing.
No, I won't believe anything you say! Where's Renya Goto? Are you screwing him up too?
It was you, you know. You were the cause of the infection. You inserted the code that 426 created.
No, just more lie.
It's true.
Goto. You were conspiring with Morimura this whole time?
I've told you the truth a number of times, but you weren't able to accept it. You couldn't hold on to the memory.
That's a lie. You messed me up with those pills. You made me confused.
It's all there. You just have to remember. The code that infected the Sentinels. DD426. You were the one that gave it to Sekigahara.
You're lying. Mr. Ida, for you to ask for me personally, I can't tell you how happy it made me.
I've been waiting. I need you to look at this.
An interlocutor update? Code DD426.
The nanomachines within you. There is a flaw in the program. It is inhibiting you from unlocking the full extent of their power. But there exists a code to fix it.
A flaw?
If we implement this, the Sentinel's capabilities will increase greatly. Morimura-san, however, does not agree.
Why?
She believes the Sentinels are more than capable as they are.
Why is she like that? She's always going against you, Mr. Ida.
If only everyone was as understanding as you. I want us to give this code a try. It'll be our little secret, of course. And then Morimura-san will see who was right. All you have to do is put this code into the Sentinel.
Okay, I'll do it. An improvement to the Sentinel, huh?
Ryoko-san, what was Ida talking to you about?
Nothing that concerns you.
Guess I'm still just some kid that lives nearby, huh?
Hey-kun.
A fourth wave is approaching. We need to get ready.
I'll put DD426 into number 14. Or I'll put it into number 15, Akun Sentinel. Mr. Ida's right. And now, Akun will know it too.
Do you remember? After you shifted, you went missing. It took a long time to get you back when we finally did. Your condition was already terminal. We've been able to keep it at bay with the medication, but the destruction of your memories has already begun.
For you, we tried to reinforce your memories with nanomachine, but it hasn't gone well.
We thought if we let you roam free, that your memories would stabilize.
However, your memories kept failing. It only made you become further detached from reality.
Even still, it is imperative that you remember. Only you can clear the infection within the Sentinels, because only you know the password. We don't have much time. Please. You must remember.
Stop! It's all my fault. It can't be. It's
You're awake.
Who are you?
Try and remember.
Kun?
That's right.
I can't remember my name.
Ryoko Shinonome.
Is that my name? It doesn't sound familiar. Oh, right. I need to find... What was I looking for again? I can't remember.
You don't have to anymore. You don't have to look for anything, Ryoko-san. More importantly, how are you feeling?
I feel... good. Refreshed. Peaceful, even.
Maybe it's just not possible.
The nanomachines linked to her memory have all separated. She barely has any memories left.
The memories you implanted in her, what are they?
We did the same for all of you. When you were connected to the learning devices, you gained the knowledge needed to control the Sentinels and the gates. Those memories were backed up in case there was an accident.
So she has her memories of what happened before the incident?
No, not all of them. We only backed up those which pertain to learning.
So all she knows is how to control the Sentinel. Ryoko-san.
The password to remove the infection.
Gone, along with the rest of her memories. We can no longer rely on the Sentinels.
So that's it? You're giving up? There is still one way to use the Sentinels.
No. Further exposure to the infection, and there's no guarantee you'll survive.
He's not talking about himself. After everything you've taken from her, it still isn't enough. I won't let you put her in the Sentinel.
No. No, Kun. Sentinel number 14. It was made just for me. By Mr. Ida. It's my Sentinel.
Ryoko-san.
I won't let anyone else fight for me.
It would appear I can no longer rely on Shikishima. Miss Morimura's death has left the Shikishima execs in disarray. Now they won't let me spearhead the Sentinel project, as if I'm just a child. I doubt my opinion will weigh much in their discussions going forward. Miss Morimura, why did you have to die? Ayame Park, please.
That was pretty quick, Goto-kun.
I checked the corpse at the police station. It was yours, Miss Morimura. There's no doubt about it.
Is that so?
You don't seem too shocked about your death.
Well, it didn't exactly stop me. Here I am, safe and sound.
I suppose that's true.
So, what did the police say?
Police records. Operation Aegis.
Ever since the battle that ended with the Sentinels infected, Miss Morimura has been pushing this operation as one of its fiercest supporters. This refers to the humans who can control the UFO's mainframe. Those compatible have nanomachines implanted in their body. The cause of death was a gunshot to the abdominal area. No bullet was found in the body, though it's easy to imagine why. The murder weapon was likely from beyond this time, beyond material bullets. Estimated time of death is approximately 1900 hours. You were witnessed running off somewhere with a short-haired student. According to a pedestrian's eyewitness account, anyway.
They found a witness. This era's police really did their due diligence.
There should have been that drone tracking her movement. So, anything helpful in its footage?
The timing couldn't have been worse. It looks like it was monitoring the government's movement at the time. So she wasn't even under surveillance.
I see.
Any thoughts as to our primary suspect? Who do you think did it?
Well, an acquaintance of Miss Morimura. Described as a short-haired male in a student uniform, most likely A. Sekigahara. The witness statement matches the description of A. Sekigahara.
It did seem like something was wrong with A. Sekigahara's memories. I wouldn't be surprised if he was our murderer.
Though it raises the question of why he bothered to lure her out. Surely a murderer's optimal scenario is to avoid being spotted at all.
Well, maybe it wasn't premeditated. He could have killed her by accident.
Well, he certainly is the type to brood over things. I can say he's not enough of an idiot to shoot someone on impulse.
Who else could it be? That man with that call sign? Some numerical name.
Logically speaking, he would naturally be another potential suspect. He did attempt to eradicate all the compatibles. He's a dangerous individual, and he's still at large. All that's left of 426 is his consciousness. I don't think I could reliably predict his behavior. He's desperate enough to do anything. 426 certainly isn't above killing. If Ida-san were here, I'm sure he'd declare 426 our primary suspect.
We know he killed at least 4 people. That's why I shot him dead in the end. If he resurrected himself as an android, maybe that would give him a chance at revenge. As a motive, it sounds pretty clear-cut.
So you believe 426 is the most likely suspect?
Barring A. Sekigahara. Who else could it be?
Aside from Miss Morimura and Ida-san, 4 others came here for refuge 16 years ago. By the time I'd started assisting Miss Morimura's efforts, they'd already lost their physical bodies. Fortunately, we were able to use the data stored in Sector 0. This allowed us to meld their replicated consciousness with AI. As for how they lost their bodies in the first place, reportedly 426 is doing. He destroyed them all in one fell swoop, according to Ida-san's account anyway. But if number 16 is to be believed, that's not what really happened. And Miss Morimura should be aware of that. I spoke with the pilot of Sentinel number 16. Back then, she gave Miss Morimura something nobody else would. The truth.
Wait, what do you mean? Could you go over that again?
Our defensive maneuvers failed. So we decided to stick to the plan. We all headed to the gate to escape. But there was an explosion while we were shifting. From what I can tell, the Type 98 we were shifting in got attacked. But that's the last thing I remember. After that, nothing.
But that means... Is that how your data was damaged? It wasn't some plot by 426 after all? Just an explosion? We never did manage to completely reconstruct your data. I thought it was just that you didn't get converted in time, but... You were all dead before the shift even happened. Ida-kun, you said he killed the 4 of them. I know you did. You said he sabotaged them, killed them.
Given the chance, he certainly would have.
You lied to me?
He already tried to kill us all in the past. You know he'd have tried again if we left him alive. Killing him was the right call.
No. That means...
So you believe 426...
Marco?
I'd like to revisit something you just mentioned, about 426 killing at least 4 individuals. Do you really not remember?
Remember what?
You've read my files, I presume? I gathered quite a lot of material in the past. Most of it is rather outdated, including Ida-san's statement concerning those victims. In other words, your answer is objectively incorrect.
Really? Well, can you blame me? Look at this body I'm stuck with. I'm bound to have some memories confused. If you have some comment on this form, then by all means.
No. That's not what I meant. Miss Morimura, I have one more question.
What is it?
Regarding 426, would you say you had any particular feelings toward him?
Feelings? Well, he was certainly a good friend. I felt like he really understood me. Well, used to, anyway. Where's this coming from?
That doesn't make sense. According to number 18, or should I say, Tamao-san, I had a hunch about Miss Morimura's feelings, and my discussion with Tamao-san only confirmed my suspicions.
Goto-kun. I'm sorry for this. I know it's sudden. I need to talk to you.
Did something happen?
It's about Morimura-san. She's been transplanting 426's memories onto Jiro-kun. I only just found out.
426? As in the escaped android?
No, not that one. She's using the memory data of the man himself. It was saved during the shift.
In other words, she's trying to use Juro to create another 426?
I did my best to talk her down. She's letting me handle Juro-kun's treatment naps. Still, I don't think she's given up on this.
Why is she trying to bring back 426?
Well, I've been giving her some advice about it, and I understand where she's coming from, but... Morimura-san is in love with him.
With 426?
Maybe she always has been. That's why she wants him back as a human.
But she has to know the risks. He's a
True, but that's not exactly what she's remembering. Besides, she's the one who killed him. That guilt is still eating at her. Watch over Morimura-san. And try to keep her away from Juro-kun if you can.
I'll keep that in mind.
Thank you. I can barely take the idea of 1426, let alone 2.
So I was right. Miss Morimura did have feelings for someone. So you believe 426 is the most likely suspect?
Barring A. Sekigahara, who else could it be?
When Juro Izumi lost his memories, you aimed to use him to revive 426. Make one a vessel for the other. One reason seems most likely. You harbored romantic feelings for him.
Me? With him? You're joking. That Chihiro Morimura was mind-hacked, remember? You said so yourself. My goodness, romantic feelings? For him? No, God no. Not my cup of tea.
If you recall, I suggested that Miss Morimura was mind-hacked. That idea was based on a certain piece of evidence I found. One particular log.
What log?
If you really are Miss Morimura, then you should already know. 2 years before you were born, Ida-san extracted some information from 426 that in turn led to the discovery of the data log in question.
So why again does this matter?
You're about to find out. As for the log itself, it contains footage from the year 2188. It was found buried in the mainframe data during the analysis of 426. You seem very disturbed by me seeing that file. So much so, in fact, that you ended up deleting all of your logs. Would you mind telling me why you did that?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Well, at the very least, its contents suggested a connection to 426. Or even that he had been manipulating Miss Morimura. The log contained a very interesting report. Apparently, Juro Izumi downloaded memories onto Chihiro Morimura's clone.
426 was the one who overwrote my memories? So what does that mean? What are you trying to say? Your Morimura and I are both 426?
Don't know why I'm recording this. Nobody's going to hear it. Still, might as well. Not like I have anywhere else to share this. I was in the middle of a routine bug regression test, and I noticed part of the final phase had been altered. The change was made in Chihiro Morimura's host. The setting change looks like it'll trigger a memory overwrite. I don't know anything about the memory's contents, but it says the modifying user was Juro Izumi. Because someone thought it'd be a great idea to give that guy senior admin ID. And at this point, well, what the hell can we do about it? At least now I have proof. You're all hypocrites anyway. Yes, including you, jackass. So who even cares anymore? None of this matters. We're all dead anyway.
The log inconveniently revealed one of your secrets. One you were desperate to keep me away from. So you deleted it. That's my theory, anyway.
Now I have proof. You're anyway.
The log inconveniently revealed one of your secrets. One you were desperate to keep me away from. So you deleted it. That's my theory, anyway. This refers to the humans who can control those... Remember where this all began? It was the compatibility experiment. The one that produced you. Based off Miss Morimura's footage and your own admissions, I've completely misjudged the situation. All this time, I believed you were her. But even from the very beginning, you've been your own person.
So, what are you saying? I'm not Chihiro Morimura? If I'm not a duplicate of Chihiro Morimura, then who exactly do you think I am?
You are Chihiro Morimura.
Well, there you have it.
No, not Miss Morimura, the teacher. Professor Chihiro Morimura. The one from the year 2188, and the central figure of Shikishima's interstellar development project. Activation confirmed. The terminal is completely sealed off.
We did it.
They've changed targets. The next terminal is just over there.
They're already on the move.
Can't even let us catch our breath, huh?
I haven't hit my operating limit yet, but I'm going to dismount.
Whoa, hey, then who's taking point?
Pull it together! We don't need orders to kick some ass.
I won't be long. It's up to you.
Fine then. Let's roll, Yuki-chan.
Chihiro-san. Chihiro-san.
Look at that sunset. Just like it was back then. It's beautiful. I'm guessing you were monitoring me with a drone?
I have one locked onto you, yes. Their target's changed. They're coming back this way. It's dangerous here. We need to get you to safety.
Aw, don't tell me you're worried about me. How about you mind your own business? You already know how I feel. This is what I wanted.
Still.
More importantly, can you really afford to waste your time here? Or have you already given up? The invasion is still in its preliminary phase.
I've got time. First, I need to get you somewhere safe.
There are no safe places left. At least, none left for us. We're not safe anywhere. But you know that well enough. You're just losing precious time. Go focus on the job you're supposed to be doing.
Understood. I'll go. You'll find it safer towards the river. If, hypothetically, you wanted to know.
Wait. As long as we're both here, there's something I want to clear up. So, tell me, you were in love with Miss Morimura, weren't you? You said she was mind-hacked. But it was more about you being jealous, wasn't it?
That's hardly...
This may be our last chance to talk. Answer me.
You are correct. Is that what you wanted to hear? That I was driven by some cheap, naive impulse? That I can't think about anything else?
And that's why you brought back my memory too, isn't it? You never cared how you managed to do it. You just wanted her back.
So much.
I'm glad. You really were a slave to your desires. That's the Renya Goto I remember. It means I don't have to like you after all. Thank you. I think that's all I wanted to hear.
Professor,
You should go. After all, we still have our bet. Although it looks like I'm about to win it.
Activate Sentinel.
You should go.
Activate Sentinel.
What's wrong? Did you get separated from your mommy? Could you leave me alone? It's dangerous out here. Just come with me, okay? Will you just... What are you... I'm so glad you're okay. Jeez, you're so reckless. You shouldn't have come this way.
Kisaragi, that girl is...
I know already. I'll get back to the battle once Miwako's safe. Is someone else here? Of course not. Never mind. The evacuation route's that way. Can I bring her too? Hey! That's fine, just hurry up. Strange. I know this is my first time here, but this suddenly makes me feel so... nostalgic.
Sunsets will do that, I find. Regardless of time period.
Yes, but... this must be... well, I suppose it must be one of those places. So? Where am I going?
I've rented an apartment under a false name.
Can't be any worse than our last accommodations. As long as it's not Rebel, I'll take it.
My apologies. If it's any comfort, I'm certain nobody will find you there. Not Shikishima, and certainly not Miss Morimura. I suppose we have Ida-san to thank for all this. The funds and paperwork he prepared were invaluable.
Tetsuya Ida. And he's still missing, is he?
Yes. Let's go. Chihiro-san.
You think I'm the professor?
That is what I said. You are Professor Chihiro Morimura, a major figure in Shikishima in the year 2188, namely the leader of its space initiative.
What are you even talking about?
Just some hypotheticals, a possible interpretation of the evidence I found.
Okay, say I am the professor. Remember, Miss Morimura is the one who created me. You think that was her plan? She wanted a host for the professor and not herself? How would that make sense? Okay, say... remember, Miss Morimura... You think... how would that make...
Ever since the battle that ended with the Sentinels infected, Miss Morimura has been pushing this operation as one of its fiercest supporters. This refers to the those... Miss Morimura ran an experiment to grant her clone compatibility. She believed that you were synchronized to her. She believed it was her own data she transmitted, but it was the other Chihiro Morimura in Sector 0. And of course, you entered the world as a newborn, incapable of verbal communication. So Miss Morimura never realized her mistake.
This is all speculation.
Certainly. But if I'm right, and you are the professor, I imagine you were in quite a panic yourself. All things considered, it was a staggering deviation from the original plan.
What original plan?
Among the logs from 2188, one of Tetsuya Ida's noted that he'd found an anomaly. Chihiro Morimura was set to undergo a memory transplant in the final phase. And the final phase, well, that would be us.
I don't know where you think you're going with this.
A bit of patience, please. There's a little more context I need to provide.
I don't know where you...
There's a little more... The log from the future I saw first, that would be the comms log I found with my own ID. The first log I checked held some surprises. The author seemed to be an elderly Renya Goto. And the date of recording appeared to be 2188. I assumed it was some future version of myself. One that had time-traveled into the far future. But now, I don't think that's the case. I believe it's the other way around. In other words, I myself am a clone of him. Every individual I saw in that log footage, they all created clones of themselves.
Clones? Huh?
I did find a log that proves this point.
What did you see?
A comms log between you and Professor Takamiya. Her field is genetic engineering, I note.
Professor Takamiya, how are the projections on those self-replicating probes? The simulations look good. Especially the survey range. We never expected a rate of expansion that high. It was definitely the right call to prioritize its strength as a group over individual units. These probes are pretty much living machines now. They self-replicate using natural resources mined from asteroids in their routing. They'll just keep building up and breaking down. An infinite cycle of self-replication on its way to its target. There's basically zero chance of the tech failing midway through. They'll just keep on going. Probably long after humanity's gone. Glad I came to an expert then. All that's left is the refinement of the memory cube. The infrastructural storage cell, right? The cube's made up of 5 identical memory layers. In theory, it'll compare itself to nearby probes and use them as a template for repairs. And if it can't be repaired, well... fine, 1 probe down. We've got thousands more. And our passengers? I'll be loading them up with the DNA of all the survivors. I've already got samples and data from all 15. Now it's just down to launching them. These clones will go with all our hopes on their shoulders. By the way, what do we do about him? I mean, after that DNA test. We do nothing. He doesn't have to know. What could I even say to him? Not much, I guess.
There were 15 survivors of that colony, each with a clone established to be compatible, though they grew up in different eras, different worlds. And you aimed to replace your clone's memories with your own. That was your real plan. Right now, I imagine your biggest question is precisely how much of that log I've seen. Am I close? You do have a genius mind, but also the form of a child. I imagine it's harder than usual to hide your agitation.
It's absolutely not... Now you're just trying to trick me?
I'd say, based on that log, Professors Takamiya and Morimura seem to know each other quite well. Maybe you know something about that.
Of course not.
Then perhaps instead, Tsukasa Okino? Being compatible, that makes one part of his identity clear. He's one of the 15 from the year 2188. So, any theories? Who was he in the year 2188? Care to guess?
Stop it.
No? Then allow me to clarify. That boy, Tsukasa Okino, is Professor Chihiro Morimura's son. But not her child by personal, conventional birth. The professor donated her egg cells as a young woman, in accordance with the policies on population control. No comment at this time? Their blood relation wasn't exactly obvious, until DNA testing on the clone revealed it. The professor was faced with the truth. He was her son. which naturally sparked an inconvenient surge of maternal instinct. However, Okino himself didn't think highly of the professor. He had his disagreements with the project staff, too. When it seemed like her end was near, the professor recorded him one final message. One last chance for him to know the truth.
Stop! You saw that? But how? You'd need a biometric ID match to access that log, so you should only have been able to access your own. My logs and Okino's should have been locked off.
Thank you, Professor Morimura. Indeed, the files I could access were somewhat limited. Mostly company logs, meeting reports, call transcripts, bureaucratic chaff. Barely anything in the way of your personal records.
Then, how do you know what was in my logs?
It's simple, really. That should do it for preparations. Now, let's see if the biometric authentication works. Did it go through? Looks like that got me past the initial barrier, at least. Now, with Miss Morimura's ID, I should be able to get into her logs. Maybe, if I check Miss Morimura's logs, I might find a clue why your biometric ID matches hers. It really is her ID.
Yuri Fuyusaka?
Though unconscious, she proved very helpful. She is Chihiro Morimura, a compatible version. If you really are Miss Morimura, then you should already know who Iori Fuyusaka is, because that would mean you hid her here in Sector 4. The plan was for the two newborns to grow up with their own separate lives. Ida-san's idea, presumably. Chihiro Morimura was planned to be placed in 2104, and Tetsuya Ida in 2024. Yet neither could be found.
I knew Renya Goto of Shikishima pretty well. You and he are very different. Except that you both make my life a lot harder. So, suppose I am the professor. Then what?
I want to know the truth. I want to know the reasons behind all of this. But that seems unlikely. I imagine you're not inclined to tell me anything.
And why's that?
It'd be inconvenient for you if we had all the facts. Considering you're trying to eliminate us. From the very beginning, you never intended for this world to survive.
on a field trip once. Oh yeah, an elementary school. Man, that takes me back. I hope it's still standing after all this.
Sometimes that's all it takes, huh? Just give us some magnets and levers to mess with, and we're happy.
Huh. Did you forget, Nanji-kun? That was where you proposed to me.
I what?
Yeah, said you'd protect me forever. Oh, back in 2nd grade? He said that to me, too. Oh, really? Well, Casanova, exactly how many girls have you proposed to?
What? Hey, I didn't mean it like that. Look, it was 2nd grade. I didn't know shit. I just wanted to be a hero. Protect everybody.
Daimo signatures. They're coming.
Perfect. Now I get to prove it. They don't stand a chance. Thanks. What now?
Always think ahead. Locked on. Good. Signal offline.
I have to... They're like, what now?
This is all pretty freaky. Watch this. Score! Got him!
Can't mess this up. Back me up!
Next move.
Okay. What now? They're like any other punks.
Here's the plan. I'll stop them. That easy. That's
Number
that.
10, moving out.
Let's turn this around. They felt that. Yeah!
Stay on guard.
Signatures from above.
Shields up.
Oh, thanks!
Okay. What now? What do I do? Okay. I ought to be used to fights by now.
What can I do? This place is
I
insane.
can do this.
We can't mess this up.
Okay.
This is
They're
all-
like any other punks. I'm right here. Take it.
Let's get him. I'll handle this. Was that okay?
What's optimal?
Incoming key signatures from above.
I'm in range. Hit. That's my win.
This could get him. No point overthinking it.
Threat range.
Die already! Yeah! There it goes! Here we go.
Signatures from above.
What's optimal? Hit confirmed. Good. Target destroyed.
Okay. What now? Here comes the pain! Take it! See ya!
So, what's my next move?
What can I do?
Defensive mode active.
Got a target on my back here.
Within enemy threat range.
I'm in range. Hit. Good. How many down? Here they come.
Signatures from above.
They got me.
They felt that. I guess that did it.
Next move. Locked on. Hit. That's my win. I have... What can I do? Back me up!
They're moving way too
What's
fast.
optimal?
Structures destroyed.
Good timing. Good.
I can do this. Score! How was that? Here you go.
What do I do? Die already! Got him! That's it! Take this! Next move. Locked on. That easy. Target confirmed.
This isn't so hard. I'll show you. They felt that.
What now? Just watch. Got it. No point overthinking it. Number 10, moving out. What's optimal? I'm in range. Hit.
I can do this. Here goes. Score!
Stay on guard. Good timing. That easy. Target destroyed.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed. Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending technical analysis. Well, so much for that museum.
All the old pieces of our daily lives are getting left behind.
I feel bad for saying it, but it's kind of hard to focus on being sad when I'm this hungry.
That's only fair. We've been fighting these monsters non-stop since sundown. If I could have anything... Well, I was hoping I could enjoy hamburger again someday.
Once this is all over, I'll make as much as you want.
Sounds good. Am I still invited to this?
Of course.
Guess I'd better stay alive then. Wouldn't want to miss it. Everyone all right?
That got kind of messy, but a win's a win. We're pulling out all the stops here, but still. You think we can last until tomorrow afternoon? I know we can. I won't give up. I'll find a way. You're right. No point waiting around and moping about it. If you want to win, you'll have to fight for it. And I'm not about to let you take the lead. I won't lose either. I'm not scared of them.
Yeah? Atta girl.
What's optimal? Hit confirmed. Hit. That's that.
Where are they?
Leave it to me. Take that! Got one!
I guess life comes at you fast. I deny you! Is that it? Target like this. Threat range. Next move. Locked on. Good. How many down? Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur.
Enemy on the move.
Within enemy threat range.
Here we go. Did I get it? Enemy signal terminated.
I guess these dudes don't like me. Too slow. Hit. Target destroyed. Kaiju engaging. Brace for combat. From above. Anti-air defense! Enemy threat range.
I can take them all. Got that one. Enemy destroyed.
Next move. I'll stop them. That easy. That's that.
What's our plan?
Enemy threat range.
They don't stand a chance. A hit! Enemy unit
I
destroyed.
guess life comes at you fast. Yeah, I deny you!
Do this.
I'll still yes! Stay on guard. From above. Locked on. Good. Signal online. Next. Take this!
They've got their
That
sights
place
on
is
the
safe.
situation.
Within enemy threat range.
Need help.
practice round's over. They're finished! Yes! Bow down! Here's the plan. Hit confirmed. That easy? That's that. I'm not throwing away my shot.
Get it? Threat suppressed.
I need to think. I won't let you. Yes, what?
Coming comes at you fast. From above. Acting like an amateur. Here it comes! Yes! Humanity?
Where are they? Here we go. Take that!
What to do? I've defeated the
Stay on guard. I'm in range. The practice round's over. Enemy down! What's optimal? Hit confirmed. Good.
I won't back down. They don't stand a chance. Did I get it? Got one!
Trying to keep up. Within enemy threat range. Need help. Come on!
What next? Take this! Here goes. Stay on guard. Locked on. That easy. Target destroyed. This
Try
place
and
is
train. Stay calm. Remember your training. Leave it to me. A hit!
Let's see. I deny you! You're just always think ahead. Good timing. Hit. That's that.
I'll take them down quick. Yes!
Processing.
They don't stand a chance. Take that! Enemy down.
I guess these computers are at range. I deny you! A fight! Senseless. Much obliged. Now then. I'll stop them. That easy. I'll make it work. What next? Number 12, moving
Not
out.
throwing away my shot. Target confirmed.
A hit!
Enemy signal activated.
One's optimal. I'm in range.
I can help. A hit, just one.
Move. What's our plan? They don't stand a chance. Take that!
Always think ahead. Next move. Number 22, advancing.
I need to think. I'll take them down quick. Number 14, beginning
Enemy on the
movement.
move. Leave it to me.
A hit! I guess life comes at you fast. I'll make it work. Number 12, moving out.
What to do? Got that one. See ya.
Always think ahead. Locked on. That easy.
What's our plan? Target confirmed. Take that! Got one!
Termination of enemy signals confirmed. Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. You just worked. The terminal's closed off.
What's wrong, Ryoko? Are you all right? You're not hurt somewhere, are you?
No, just tired, that's all.
Hey, don't try to cozy up to Ryoko-san. She's not your girlfriend anymore.
Wait, Gojo-senpai and Shinonome-senpai dated?
I fail to see how that's relevant, Sekigahara. Yes. For about half a year during middle school. We split before we graduated.
But why? I don't remember.
It was her idea, and so was the breakup, though I couldn't tell you the reason.
My guess is you were the reason. The point is, stop bothering Ryoko-san.
Akun.
So we made it through.
I won't lose to the kaiju. my turn. From somewhere.
Unfortunately, she's no longer with us.
What? Oh no.
We're lucky to be alive ourselves.
I see. You're right. Anything could happen. Akun, when this fight's over, let's go somewhere, okay? Just the two of us? We can go on your motorcycle, take a beach trip, or anything you want. Even if we get reborn as totally different people, I'd still find you again, Akun. So...
Then it's settled. I'll take you.
That's a promise, okay? Thank you.
Let up. How's the Sentinel?
They won't get me. We must win.
Within enemy threat range.
Don't let up. Take this. That work?
Let's get him. I'll handle this. They felt that.
They're going for me.
There's still hope.
Incoming heat signatures from above.
Initiating shield. They've locked
Don't
on.
waste any chances.
Within enemy threat range.
How was that? How many left? Targeting the
Thank you. What do I do?
enemy threat range.
what's my next move?
Within enemy threat range.
Watch this! Score! Got him!
Don't let up.
Incoming heat signatures from above.
Take this. How was that?
I won't give up. I'm ready. Got it! They won't
It's my turn now.
Enemy threat range.
Oh. Good. Target destroyed.
I've got to do this. Yes! Took him down. We must win. I've got you now. Yes! I did it!
They're going for me. What's the plan?
Enemy threat range.
Oh. That work? How many
Ready
left?
for this? Let's turn this around. Let's do this. I beat him. Enemy spot. I won't give up.
Heat signatures from above.
Destroyed.
Targeting this one. Don't waste any chances. Come on. Good. How was that? Next.
Thanks. We must survive. There. Got it. Enemy destroyed. How do I... Please hit. It worked. I beat the curse. There you go. So, what's my next move? Here goes. Was that okay? Did you see that? There's still so much for that kaiju. I've got you now. Ha! No chance.
No room for hesitation. Fall. Did that do it? Target destroyed. They're going for me.
Let's win.
Within enemy threat range.
I'm ready. Got it. I did it.
Don't let up. Fall. Good.
This is all pretty freaky. I'll show you. Score! Yes, there's still hope. There. Yes. No chance.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed. Aegis activated. Surrounding 2-kilometer area.
We need to be careful while we fight. We're doing a lot more collateral damage than I thought, but I guess it goes to show. If we think tactically with Guardians and EMPs, we'll gain more ground than just by attacking.
True enough. Against Apsos units, I'd recommend at least 2 EMP-capable Sentinels in the strike team.
We'll need flares equipped too. They're important for stopping missile assaults, Izumi-kun.
Good point, Shinonome-senpai. We need all the offense we can muster, so we can't waste it shooting down missiles. Okay. We can't afford to lose this.
Guess we pushed them back.
How long is this battle gonna go on?
I'll fight. I'm ready. Understood. Allow me.
Sorry I called you simple. You really are reliable. Always have been.
Okino? Where's this coming from?
I keep calculating and recalculating, and I always get the same result. I wish it was different, but you deserve to know. I measured the rate of incoming kaiju, and we can't win. There's 0 chance of surviving until tomorrow. A physical impossibility. We failed. It doesn't matter if we fight back. Our window is gone. It's over. If you don't want to tell the others, then I understand.
You understand nothing. Is that who you think I am? That I'll just give up simply because I'm told to? I'm not just fighting for my own survival. You know it's more than that.
Hijiyama-kun.
Much obliged. Gotta think. Damn kaiju. How's that? They're down. Next move. How's this? Kaiju! Incoming signal. Where are they? Here we go. A hit! Enemy signal terminated. Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. Anti-air defense! This place isn't safe now, then. An easy target like this. Threat range. I'm in range. Hit. Can't mess this up.
Remember your training. They don't stand a chance. Take that! Got one!
Always think ahead. Too slow. Good. That's my win. Thank you. The practice round's over. Take this! That easy. Next move. Now then. I'm in range. Good. Signal off. They're after me. 22 within enemy threat range. I'm on it. Got it. Nice. And how's that?
Where are they? Leave it to me. A hit! Threat suppressed.
I guess life comes at you fast. Here it comes! Yes! Enemy down! I'm in the next move. How's this? Hit. That's my win. How's that?
Got their sights on me.
18 within enemy threat range. They're finished. Sentinels Aegis insane. These dummies don't like me. That's it. How's that? Got him.
Enemy on the move. Here we go. Did I get it? Enemy signal
One's
terminated.
optimal. I'll stop them. Good. How many down? Yes! What next? I deny you! I'm fighting! Enemy down! I need to get out fast!
What's our plan?
Enemy threat range.
They don't stand a chance. Take that! Got one!
Here's the plan. How's this?
Am I in enemy range?
That easy? What now?
Enemy threat range.
I'm on it! That hit! I did it! I guess life comes at you fast. Target's good.
Remember your training. Leave it to me. A hit!
Stay on guard. Hit. That easy? I'll make it work. Here it comes! Foul! Electrified! Hit! They're after me. The practice round's over. Threat range. You're just small fry. Humanity stand proud. That's it. Got it. Got it. I guess these dummies don't like me. I'm in range. Good. Signal offline.
Where are they? Target confirmed. Did I get it?
Let's see. How's that? try again.
Now then.
Locked on. That easy. That's that.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed. Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending tactical analysis.
What an onslaught. It's unbelievable that we've lasted even this long. Yes. Is Megumi Yakushiji-san alright?
Huh? I am, but why specifically me?
I have to look out for you. I'd never forgive myself if I couldn't repay your kindness. You're the Yakisoba angel.
Oh, I knew I recognized you. You're the Yakisoba guy. Always wandering around school with one of them in your hand.
Takatoshi-san, is this really how they know you here?
Well, you see, to protect the homeland, hell with it. Yakisoba is the food of the gods, and I'll never pretend otherwise.
We made it.
All within projections. Simple.
Let's roll.
I'm there.
Okay. Understood.
RPF. Oh, and of course, it's friggin' gigantic. Who knows what kind of kaiju this one spits out. And there's a new model of the drum mine, too. Not sure what to expect from this one.
A According to the computer's estimates, it's reinforced its shell. And the explosions will be magnitudes higher.
What happens if they rush the terminal? What the hell would we even do? If we let it through, that may be our last mistake. So that's it, huh? No more screwing around? I wanna laugh, but this ain't even funny. We have to stop it, no matter what. Here we go.
Let's get him! Was that okay? Got him!
Better put on a show for Yuki-chan. Shield them!
Thank you.
No fight I can't win. How's that?
Thank you. I can help. Need help.
Stay calm. I can do this. Hold still!
Let's turn this around. Watch this. They felt that. Yes!
Better put on a show for Yuki-chan. Gotcha! Nailed it! Bullseye! I got him!
I'm still not used to this thing. Get wrecked! Nice! That ought to do it.
This is all pretty freaky. Let's do this! Score! Did you see that? How much did that tide you? What to do? Number 14, beginning movement.
Here goes! Nice! There you go. There goes.
As long as I can keep this thing moving. No way through this!
Thanks. What now? Better put on a show for you.
Let's get him! I can help.
Man, we've got it rough. Gotcha! Nailed it! I got him!
This is all pretty freaky. I'll handle this. They felt
that?
God, leave it to me.
No fight I can't win. No way through this!
Are we winning? Nice. Enemy down. They're on me.
I'll just... I won't let you. Attack left.
Stay calm. I can do this. Shield them.
Let's get him. I'll handle this. Was that okay?
As long as I can keep this thing moving. Here you go! How's that? Still not used to this thing. Come on! That do it?
Hope I can pull my weight. Gotcha. Bullseye. I got him.
I need to think. I can take them all. Got that one. I defeated the Kaiser.
They're on me.
Okay, what's the plan? No way through this!
Thank you. I can do this. I'll handle this. Score!
Are we winning? Here goes. Nice. Enemy down.
Hit confirmed.
I can help. I'll destroy you. Attack goodbye.
Better put on a show for Yuki-chan. Try this. Nailed it. There you go.
Still not used to this thing. Get wrecked! Nice!
They don't stand a chance.
Are we winning? Hold still. Bullseye. I got him.
This isn't so hard. So, what's my next move? Number 16, moving out.
What's the plan? Go through with me! How's that?
Oh, what? I'll take them down quick. Need help.
Better put on a show for Yuki-chan. Do this. Nice. There you go. What?
This isn't so hard. Watch this.
No fight I can't win. Get wrecked! That's do it. Dipshit.
I can do this. Bullseye.
Still not used to this thing. No way through this!
Thanks. Hope I can pull my weight.
What's the situation? Need help.
No fight I can't win. Get wrecked! That do it?
Let's turn this around. I'll handle this. They felt that.
Behind what now? Structures destroyed. Gotcha. Nice. There you go. What? Number 20 was
Still not used to this thing. Here you go! How's that?
Are we winning? Try this. Bullseye. Oh no, you don't. They're on
What to do?
enemy threat range.
I can take them all. Yes. I did it.
Okay, what's the plan? No fight I can't win.
I can do this. I'll show you. Was that okay? Did you see that?
Man, we
So
got
much
it
for
rough.
that kaiju.
Don't miss. Bingo. Kaiju. What now? Range. Hold still. Bullseye. There you go. I'll stop there.
Why need to think?
Threat range.
Let's get him. Watch this. Score! I beat him.
Are we winning? Try this. Bingo. I got it.
Confirmed termination of RPF-EX Dymo signature.
They're targeting the
Man, we've got it rough. Hold still. Nice.
Leave it to me. Still not used to this thing. Go through with me! Nice!
I can help. I can take them all. Got that one. Let's turn this around. They felt that. How was that?
Stay calm. I can do this. Don't miss. Bingo.
Thanks. As long as I can keep this thing moving. Die! How's that?
I'm in range. Better put on a show for Yuki-chan. Bullseye.
Let's get him. Let's do this. I need to think. You. A hit. Got him.
Still not used to this thing. No fight I can't win. Number 21, huh?
He just finally went through. Everyone okay? Took long enough. Can't believe we actually survived that.
Yuki-chan's okay too. Are all the fights gonna be this bad now?
We've been working pretty hard. That's worth a little time off, right? Not like anyone's going to school tomorrow anyway. And I've got just the idea for Yuki-chan. How about a day at the amusement park?
What? Just you and me going?
Hey, it's the best reward I could ask for. Could be fun, right?
Fine, dumbass. You get your one date.
Really? I wasn't actually expecting...
So, for now, go kick some ass and try not to die.
Yuki-chan. I guess we did it.